Are you cruising the Mediterranean with Naples on your itinerary? Or are you visiting Naples in between captivating visits to the islands of Capri, Procida, and Ischia? Whether you have just a day or a brief stopover in Naples, this video is for you. Join me to discover intriguing sights and mouth-watering budget-friendly eats within walking distance from the ports of Naples. Andiamo, let's go! Buongiorno, this is Ken and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. As you may recall from my previous Andiamo in Campania series, we had an incredible time exploring the region. Therefore, we decided to return to Naples for a weekend getaway. We visited the Caserta Palace yesterday, and if you haven't seen the video yet, click on the link above. Today we have a few hours left before we leave, so we are going to visit a few attractions in Naples. As we have discovered before, Naples may look scruffy and feel unsafe, but once you have visited a few times, you realize it's actually perfectly safe as long as you are sensible. And soon you will notice its charms too. Anyway, we are going to start with the Basilica Reale Pontificia San Francesco de Paola right behind me. Situated majestically at Piazza del Plebiscito, the Basilica stands as a testament to artistic brilliance with its graceful neoclassical facade and its 34 Corinthian columns. The piazza itself is located just under a kilometer from the cruise port, making this an ideal place to start your Naples excursion. On the other side of the piazza, you can see the Palazzo Reale di Napoli, the royal palace. Built in the 17th century, this was the residence of the Bourbon kings of Naples. Since we are gonna be calling at Naples port on our upcoming Greek islands cruise on Odyssey of the Seas next month, we decided to save this attraction till that. I'll be vlogging about that cruise, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to follow it. We're now inside the Basilica Reale Pontificia San Francesco de Paola. Inside, visitors are greeted by a vast and awe-inspiring interior featuring stunning frescoes, intricate marble details, and a harmonious blend of natural light. The altar, dedicated to San Francesco de Paola, is adorned with beautiful sculptures and reliefs, creating a serene and contemplative atmosphere. Next, we are going to visit the San Carlo Theatre. So yesterday, when we visited Caserta Palace, we saw the Court Theatre, and it was based on this San Carlo Theatre that we are about to visit. There is an English tour at 11:30 a.m. and we booked the ticket earlier, so now it's time to go there. So behind me, that's the San Carlo Theatre. As we arrived, we could see hundreds of visitors trying to jostle their way into the theatre. The San Carlo Theatre is a legendary and historic venue that stands at one of the world's most prestigious opera houses. Built in 1737 by King Charles III of Bourbon, decades before the Scala in Milan, it holds the distinction of being the oldest continuously active opera house in Europe. With its lavish architecture and ornate interiors, the theatre offers a captivating glimpse into the opulence of the past. Wow, we saw the Court Theatre at Caserta Palace yesterday and it was magnificent, but this one is just even more amazing. The theatre has 184 boxes distributed in 6 tiers and a royal box for 10 people, for a total amount of 1,379 seats. There we are, seated in the famous San Carlo Theatre.
San Carlo. I am Antonella. I will be your guide today.
At the time, Naples was the capital of the music and the culture. At the time of the construction of the theatre, there was just 4 schools of music in Italy, and they were all here in Naples. In fact, what you see now, it's a little bit different from the beginning. That's because in the 1816, here there was a fire that completely destroyed the theatre. They rebuilt the theatre in just 11 months, so always record times. But they changed something, such as the colors. In fact, before the fire, here the colors were blue and silver, the colors of the Bourbon family, as you can still see from the coat of arms over there. They changed the colors in red and golden. The ceiling was painted by Cammarano. At the center we have Apollo that presents the goddess Athena, our best poets. One element of the Theatre of San Carlo is the mirror in each box. These mirrors are here because at the time of the king was the first person that could clap during the operas. So people had to see through the mirrors what the king was doing in the royal box. If the king was clapping, they could clap too, otherwise they had to stop.
So underneath the stage, you can see the orchestra. The idea is that you can hear them, but you will not see them. Finally, we visited the foyer of the theatre. Also known as Mirrors Hall, this was built in the beginning of the 20th century. It served as a gathering area for patrons before and during performances, and it can also be hired for weddings and parties. So apparently, if you keep your ticket, you'll get a discount for coffee and sfogliatella in the coffee shop of the theatre. So this is the offer. So instead of a sfogliatella, I decided to have one of these croissants. Actually, they call it in Italy cornetto. So this is the cornetto, and this is the sfogliatella, or what's left of it. Naples is not just known as the birthplace for pizza, but also for this unique and irresistible fried pizza. It's like a calzone, but deep fried to perfection. So you can see the crowd behind me, they're all waiting, queuing for fried pizza here. Let's see if we can actually get one. So this is the menu. Uno al salami, and uno al cotto. That's it. So this is how they fry the pizza. It looks like a calzone to me. So we just placed our order for the fried pizza, and our order number is 115. You can see now they are just serving number 85. This place is one of the most famous pizzerias in Naples for fried pizza. This is probably one of the craziest things we have done, ordering a pizza here and waiting for ages. You can see the crowd. This pizzeria is just around the corner from San Carlo Theatre. The smell coming from this place is incredible. So it's 110 now, 5 more to go. Oh, is it hot?
Yes, it's hot.
Right, we've got the fried pizza now. After 45 minutes wait, I hope it's good. Let's see how it's like. It's really good. Oh. The fried pizza is filled with gooey cheese and savory toppings, and the flavors just burst in your mouth. The cheese is meltingly delicious, and the toppings are perfectly balanced. First thoughts?
Worth waiting for.
Honestly, last time when we had the fried pizza, I think it was just leftover pizza, and then they just heated it up. It was nothing like this. It was quite mediocre, now I thought about it. But this one is actually freshly made with all the ingredients inside still really hot and really tasty, huh?
Gorgeous.
After fried pizza, the dessert we need, of course, is gelato. Yes, we're back to Il Gelato Mannela. So I've tested gelato all over Italy, and I can confirm that this place serves the best gelato in the whole of Italy. Wow, look at this amazing gelato from Mannela. It's really good, but I got to stop filming because it's melting crazy. So we just had a gelato at Mannela. It was as usual really good, but this time the portion is really big, and I'm so full now and so satisfied after that gelato. If you find yourself with just a few hours in Naples and are eager to experience the best of what's near the cruise port, then I hope I've shown you a few interesting options. If you have more time to spare, why not venture into the nearby Spanish Quarter? I've actually created another video about this area when we went to visit a square dedicated to the legendary Diego Maradona. If you are interested, why don't you watch it now by clicking on the link on the screen? Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel first. See you over there.